So my name is Mark Collins, farming here on Tip-Kilkenny border near Ballingarry, farming alongside my parents, Paul and Nina, and my partner, Mariana, and we have a few others working with us as well. Yeah, so busy with calving. We're calved just over 70% now in the month of February, so it's been pretty busy, a bit of extra help in. Yeah, all hands on deck. It's been busy, but it's been good. We've been calving fast this year, so great to see it. Just eager to get the appetites up and get out to grass now.
Yeah, cups on, we usually start around 6, so cups on about 6:15, and obviously we'll be feeding calves at the same time. So normally there is about 5 of us, 4 or 5 of us here in the morning. You'll have one person getting cows in, one person milking, and then whoever's getting cows in usually try coming into the parlour for this stage. So like I was getting cows in this morning, now I'm here helping Sapoon with this group because they're a bit more work. You'll have then 2 people with the calves, obviously a lot of calves to feed. We find 2 people at least with them to keep an eye on everything, make sure everything's going well. And if we can have a 5th person floating around between lime cubicles, helping with those baby pens of calves, maybe coming down here and help wash up at the end, really gets through it, try to keep on track for the day. So that's kind of the morning routine, get everything milked, all the calves fed and all that, and then have some breakfast. Dive into the rest of the day. Yeah. We aim for 9:30. Most mornings in February we don't hit that. It's normally a lot later, but if things go well, yeah, we'd be in by 10 anyway. But so, you know, it's springtime, you know, and the things always don't go according to plan. So obviously this year's not been a great year weather-wise, so not much grazing been done so far. But look, that's the challenges you have. You just got to play ball, and we're quite lucky there. We got some good silage on hand and cows are milking well. They're actually still running half a litre a head per day right now than they were this time last year, which we're really happy with since they haven't seen much grass. So when they hit grass, they're really gonna rock it on, which is great. So last year, cows did 430 kilos of milk solids or in around that. So yeah, very happy with that. Obviously last year was a great year for it too, so obviously this year will be a little bit different. Obviously off to weather is more difficult this year, and with milk price the way it is, we're going to be a little bit more focused on the costs rather than driving the output. So. Yeah, so any of the cows that calve during the night we'll take out and bring in at the end of milking. So we have the main milking mob goes through first, then we have the colostrum mob or your transition mob go through second. Their milk's going for calves. And then lastly we'll bring in these cows that calve during the night. We'll milk them all in the buckets and we'll test their colostrum, each cow individually. Ideally we want to be over 22 on the refractometer. That's good quality colostrum for the calves. Anything that's less to that will go to calves as a second feed after, but we want their first feed to be over the 22. Then once they come out after milking, we'll dose them for worms and fluke. We just find this is the only dosing we're doing with cows in the year, once a year. We do them when they calf. It's a really good time to do it because the immune system's at its lowest, so the parasites, anything that's going there, they're thriving, ready to go, and then hit them with a dose. Cows are happy out, so I suppose when it comes to any lameness and that, the main issues we have would be white line disease, which is just, you know, a crack in the hoofs, which usually comes if the tracks are in poor condition, and stones. So just keeping on top of the tracks. We did a lot of resurfacing now, started this year off the end of last year. We could see the instance of lameness were starting to increase. Tracks were getting a little bit worn in parts and just needed to be topped up again.
We like to dehorn like as early as we can, like 2 weeks old is great, because if you go like too far, then 4 or 5 weeks, it's very like more stressful for them, and then it's harder for them to go through. So yeah, we'll do like 2 pens a time, and yeah, it just take an hour. And yeah, in here we do the nasal spray the first week, like when they're 7 days old. It's just to prevent, yeah, for the first month that the immunity is not very strong, just to help them a bit. And then we do the bobby pass around the 6 week old. We start with it's a whole milk, and this year, yeah, we're feeding 7 liters a day for the first 3 weeks, but then we find like they don't drink the 7 liters every day. So we kind of like go back a bit, like for 6 liters at 2 weeks old, and then at 5 weeks old we start dropping the milk.
So after lunch, we're pretty much straight back into milking. We try time lunch, maybe around 1:30 to 2:30, get back milking early. So cows are back in for milking, the guys are back feeding calves. I'm getting cows in here and obviously lime cubicles again, and then I'm feeding whatever feeding has to be done this afternoon. The silage they're getting is pretty good. It's first cut, it's about 73 DMD, give or take, so it's good. It can be better, we hope to strive for better, but it is very good in fairness. And the cows, that's getting mixed with 2 kilos of barley, about ½ kilo of soya while they're in, and they're getting 2 kilos of a dairy nut in the parlour. Very happy with how they're going on that. They're actually trending, yeah, just above where they were this time last year, about ½ litre above where they were, which is really good given they had great February last year and we got out and they milked well last year. So off to a good start despite not being able to get cows out, and we're not, you know, 4.5 kilos is not too outrageous at this stage. So yeah, happy with how it's going relatively.